Hawaii, it's easy to enjoy the simple things in life. And here's one example of what living local is all about. Check it out. Down a little dirt road in Pahoa, you will find a small public charter school with a whole lot of personality.
Well, you know, that's the jam.
I wanted to check out the Hawaii Academy of Arts and Science because I heard they were doing so many great things for the community.
Pahoa is particularly one of the hardest places to open a school. The resources here are nil to none. It's one of the most at-risk districts in the state. We have a lot of dysfunctional families. We have incredible amounts of drug use and early pregnancy. So we try to diversify to meet as many student needs as possible. We all came together and decided that if we stuck to Aloha, the spirit of Aloha, and put that in our school, in everything that we do, in management, in teaching, in the way we treat each other, it says it all. Our motto is Aloha in Education, which I think is really important. The biggest highlight of the school is that we're a non-violent community. Kids come to school, they get along.
The one good thing about HAAS is they'll take you as like a family. I mean, 7th grade, I didn't know anybody. And I found a lot of people who actually came and started talking to me, and I got my own little group without even doing anything.
I feel very comfortable. I don't have to ever worry about watching my back because I know everyone.
There's not really much issues on campus, and whatever issues there is, they're solved quickly, either by the students or by our site director.
It's been years and years of struggles, but positive, you know, and the kids have been really part of it, and I think that's been the wonderful advance of actually getting the students, their parents, and everybody, all the stakeholders involved in the building of a school. I think that's the neatest and most heartwarming thing about this whole project.
If you look around this place, you'll see that it's still so young, but the kids play such an active role in putting up all the different structures. And in doing so, they claim ownership for this place, and they build school spirit.
The buildings are not trashed, you know, there's no vandalism. They take active part in the dress codes, they run their own discipline committee, they make judgments, and they're actually tougher on their own fellow students than we are.
The students even get a say on what electives the school should offer. Classes like surfing, drama, art, and hip-hop.
I love being here because they don't like to constrict you. You can laugh, you can play, but you still learn, you know?
More importantly, the students at HAAS learn to be community contributors, earning community service credit as a major graduation requirement.
Let's stop talking about how bad a place was. Let's start making it a better place to live. Let's volunteer, let's clean up the streets, let's go down and clean up the beaches, let's volunteer at the animal shelters. We're not only here to educate the mind, but also the spirit, and that's been something that's been lacking in education.
For the learning community at HAAS, living Aloha is their way of living Pono.
A lot of the time the media doesn't really look at the good side of Puna, and if they did look, HAAS would be right in front.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our show, and thank you so much for living local with the Baraquios. We leave you now with a final song from the talented members of One Right Turn. Until next time, everybody, keep living life,
Living love,
and living local.
It's one of those days when I'm feeling like I can't feel anymore. Well, I'm told to just leave it and let it go. Just walk away and shut that door. Shut that door. Well, I'm not ashamed to let you know that I am afraid. And I'm not afraid to let you know that I am not okay. Well, I'm a woman in need of some sanity, some peace of mind, a nice cool breeze, kissing my face, filling our space. Well, it's one of those days when I'm hanging by You're standing there with your hand held out. You're asking me, can we work it out? Can we work it out? Well, I'm not ashamed to let you know that I am afraid. And I'm not afraid to let you know that I am not okay. Well, I'm a woman in need of some sanity, some peace of mind, and not school breeze. Kissing my face, filling our space. To unwind, a little rest is getting harder to find. Little faith, little time. I'm breaking down, but I'm getting back up. I'm losing strength, sometimes it's never enough. But I'm gonna grow this so you know. I'm not ashamed to let you know that I am afraid. I'm not afraid to let you know that I am not okay. I'm a woman in need of insanity, some peace of mind, and not school free. Kissing my face, filling all space, and that's cool breeze. Kissing my face, filling all space. In time.
Living Local with the Baraquios is made possible with support from Aloha Laser Vision and the Cabinet and Stone Factory.